Without further ado, this gentleman here is a doer. And me, when I assess things, I assess people. Either they're good, they're bad, they're winners, they're losers. They can, they can't. Winner, can, he's the best. Ron Smale, president of the OSC.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Carlo approached me a few months ago, and his story to me was very, very important. The Ontario Soccer Association is moving to a very inclusive type of association moving forward. And as such, when he brought this idea to me and was looking for a champion, I knew that the Ontario Soccer Association could walk side by side with Carlo and his team and the Canadian Cancer Society and make our community successful as a whole. So we met with the mayor, and the mayor, of course, joined us right away. And as such, we've got a very, very strong team. And with that, I just want to say that it's a recreational tournament. And this is a focus. We want to acknowledge, we want to embrace our recreational component within the soccer world, or in this soccer community here in the province of Ontario. 85% of our players are recreational players. And this is really a way to give back, showcase them. They play once a week, they have a great time, and at the same time link in with a very, very worthy cause. So I'm really excited about this opportunity. Of course, it'll give the ladies a chance to network, and it'll give us a chance to learn more about each other, as the mayor indicated in his opening remarks. So we'll look forward to that weekend. We cut the weekend down so that mums and families can be together on Monday to get ready for school on Tuesday. So we've done a lot of work to make sure that we can bridge all the issues and make this a very successful tournament.
I just want to say one more editorial note. We in Canada are trying to figure out why a thriving industrial nation like ours of 35 million people can't put 22 good players on the field and win some soccer games. I'm talking about the guys now, because the girls, they've already done it, and we're promoting the girls. So, but for me, you know, we need to come together in this sport. You know, we're fragmented. We have too many chiefs of little tribes, and then the whole Sioux nation is dying. We need to come together as a community for events like this, because as Ron said, it is recreational, but it's the foundation of our country. And because of the foundation, we can build that top layer of 5 to 8% that we need to get better and compete internationally. It sounds like, Bob, you're stretching this thing further than you should, but I don't believe so. Because I really think we, as soccer people, administrators, coaches, parents, friends of the game, need to sing off one song page. So we're in 2013, and Mr. Bevilacqua has raised his hands and said, I'm going to start this thing, and we're going to do a great job. And the Labor Day weekend of 2013 will see a festival of soccer behind me, and hopefully most of you here to participate and to cheer on the teams. The other thing we're going to be doing is we're also going to be having a gala function at Riviera Park, and that's on the Friday of the Labor Day weekend. We're having a gala, and then on Saturday the opening ceremony. Saturday night there's going to be a dance. We're going to have a beer garden, and it only adds to the festival activity. So that's really an introduction to why we're here. We want you to promote it. We want you to tell your friends. We want you to be here and have some fun that weekend.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carlo Del Monte. I'm pleased to welcome everyone to the launch of the Mayor Cup. We are all very excited about this event and the opportunity to promote women's soccer and raise funds for cancer research. This has been my dream since the first women's tournament with Vince Tersini, which is sitting right there, in Vaughan back in year 2000. With the help and cooperation of the City of Vaughan, Ontario Soccer Association, the Canadian Soccer Association, the Government of Canada, all the clubs in Ontario, Eastern and Western Canada, and our great team, Toronto FC. The Mayor's The Mayor's Club will only get bigger and better. Thank you to everyone involved for their hard work and commitment to this event. Salute to soccer, Kick4Cancer America. Together we can make it happen. Thank you very much.
And welcome to Touchline. I'm your host, Anthony Totera. A special day here at the Ontario Soccer Centre with the Mayor of Vaughan, Maurizio Bevilacqua. What brings you here to this centre, and welcome?
Well, it's the Mayor's Cup, and it's going to be a great celebration of soccer. 16 women's teams are going to participate on Labor Day weekend. It speaks to really the fusion of all that is truly positive about community spirit and the spirit of generosity. We're going to be raising money for cancer. We're going to celebrate women's soccer. We're going to get members of the community throughout the GTA to come together, and this type of communion of all these people coming together speaks to really the wonderful spirit of citizenship here in the city of Vaughan.
It's a win-win. Your community is the biggest participants in the game we love so much all across this country. I've been meaning to ask you this for the longest time. You've got wonderful fields. My two boys have played on your fields. I've got to be honest, they're well manicured, they're well taken care of. But you're lacking one thing, and that is a stadium for your beautiful city here. A 4,000 or 5,000 seat stadium. Are you looking into something like that to provide all the clubs to come and use?
Absolutely. As you know, I've been working very hard to get the hospital here in the city of Vaughan. That's happening. The subway's happening. We're developing a downtown core, but the medium to long-term plan for a stadium is very much in my mind.
You've played the game, as you said. What are some of the memories growing up as a youngster yourself, and even as you got older, that you'll never forget?
Well, in the National Soccer League, I was the captain of the Toronto Jets. We're National Soccer League champions. I played with people like Branko Segura, who went on to become superstars in the sport. Had great memories. What I learned in the field has helped me throughout life, and including politics, may I add, because in politics you quickly learn that you're only as strong as your team, and I'm very blessed to have a great team here in the city of Vaughan.
Mayor, we'll close it out with this. A lot of kids are playing the game, as we said, that we love, both of us love, that our families love, and it's important we keep them off the streets. Are you planning on building more indoor facilities as well, because we know that the climate is tough here in Ontario?
We're going to do everything we can to provide opportunities and expand opportunities for young people, young boys, young girls, and also people like us who still like to play the sport. It's very important to have the infrastructure in place for sports and recreation here in the city. We have very good fields. We can build some more. It's always a question of resources, of course, but I'm doing the very best I can on the economic development side to generate that type of revenue so that we can provide people with world-class recreation and sports facilities.
And I think you are doing the best you can, you and your staff. I've interviewed many mayors all over this country of ours, and as I've said, your fields are in good shape. You really care for the kids. Keep up the great work. It will be a fantastic weekend, Labor Day weekend. What do you want to say to close out to try and get as much support as we can?
I think we should get as many people out as possible. It's a joyful event. It's a celebration of everything that's truly positive about Canada. People come together. They fight together to cure cancer. We'll be thinking about the people that we have lost, of course, to that disease, but we also look to the future with a great deal of hope and optimism. But in order to do that, we need to invest in research. We need to use this type of championship, of gathering together to make sure that we, in fact, can contribute to this incredible cause worth fighting for.
The Mayor of Vaughan, Maurizio Bevilacqua, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. It's things like this that people don't forget that you're giving back. Congratulations to you and all your staff again.
Thank you so much.
And joining us right now is Leah Koska of the Canadian Cancer Society. What a great day it is here for you and all your department trying to raise funds in a much needed disease that we really need to conquer. How important is it that everyone gets behind this tournament and helps out?
It's extremely important to raise awareness about this amazing cause, not only about what they're doing, but what the Canadian Cancer Society does. So money raised from this wonderful event, Kick4Cancer, will go towards funding research in all types of cancers and for programs and services of people living with cancer in their community. So for example, calling in, asking questions about their diagnosis, peer support help, transportation to their treatments, things like that. So all that money goes towards a wonderful cause right back in your community.
Leah, we've all been affected somehow, some way in our family, maybe a friend with this dreaded disease, and we all want to try and beat it. Every little penny, every dollar helps. How important is it that even if you got $2, $1, $5 or more, that you can give to help out in this tournament.
You're right. Every cent helps. Every single cent makes a difference. It all goes towards a great cause, and especially like this, whether you think it's $5, $2, it all goes towards fundraising for this great initiative. So please give what you can. Every step makes a difference.
And Leah, thank you for giving back and helping out so much in this dreaded disease. Keep up the good work yourself and all the people in the Canadian Cancer Society.
Thank you very much. Thank you.